Hello everyone, welcome back to Double Talents. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this video. Here at Double Talents, we create videos to support you in finding and exploring and expressing your creative magic. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you are informed whenever I upload a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you very much. Thank you for coming back, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. So in today's video, I'll be talking all about Procreate, and I have my notes down here so that I don't make any mistakes. So this is going to be part of a series on Procreate. If you watched my last video talking about the top 5 tools and resources that I use for digital design, you probably heard that I said Procreate is my baby. This is my introduction to the world of digital design and digital art creation. And so I wanted to do a really quick introduction to Procreate. And in subsequent videos, I will continue the series on Procreate. So for example, how to create brushes or how to create a stamp brush, how to do different cool things in Procreate. So if you have any questions on Procreate or you have something that you want to learn how to do on Procreate, just let me know in the comments. I will be happy to let you know or create a video if that is necessary. So if you're an artist looking for a digital tool to bring your designs and your art to life, Procreate is a good place to start. In this video, I will let you know everything you need to know to get started on Procreate. So let's get right into it. So Procreate is a digital art tool designed for exclusive use on the iPad, and you can download Procreate from the Apple App Store. I believe it's a one-time purchase, and once you download Procreate, you have it for the entire lifetime. And then any updates that happen with Procreate, you can just update on the App Store without having to buy the new version of Procreate, which I think is really great. Procreate gives artists a platform to create a wide variety of art such as illustrations, stickers, sketches, paintings, animations, calligraphy, you name it. Anything you want to do in the art space, I think you can do on Procreate in the digital art space. So it's really popular with professional artists as well as hobbyists. I think that's because it's really easy to use. It has a user-friendly interface and extensive capabilities as well. It also has a wide range of features that I think are well loved, at least personally. So like I said, to start using Procreate, you need an iPad and the Procreate app, which is available for purchase on the App Store. So once you've installed Procreate, you can start exploring the app and getting familiar with its features. So let's get right in. I have my iPad and my Apple Pencil, and I'm going to walk you through how to navigate Procreate. Okay. So the first thing you'll notice when you open the app is the home screen, and here you can create a new canvas by using the plus sign or opening an existing one. But since you're new here, you're probably only going to be able to open a new canvas. So you click that plus sign, and here you can see there's different canvas sizes. You can have the size of your screen, which would be, for example, if you have an iPad, so that would be the size of your iPad. Or you can create a custom canvas by clicking the plus sign button here. And here you can specify the dimensions for your custom canvas. You can specify the DPI, which is essentially the resolution. And as you can see, as you increase the DPI, for example, you probably have less layers. And so here you can, I think a standard DPI is 600 or 300 DPI for most things. So you can also specify the color profile, time-lapse settings, and canvas properties. But I think for now we'll just stick to the dimensions. So when you create a custom canvas, you can save that custom canvas and you can go back to that custom whenever you open Procreate. So here you can see I have different custom canvases that I have already created. But for the purpose of this video, I'll stick with the screen size. So when you get in, the interface of Procreate is designed to mimic a traditional art tool with a modern twist. So on the left side, you see here, you're able to change the size of your brush. You're able to change the opacity as well. And so this is the toolbar. And then on the top, but I do believe you can customize what your Procreate interface looks like. But for mine, on the top here, I have the different tools. So for example, the brushes, the smudge tool, eraser, and then this is a select tool. And then here you can see different adjustments that you can use. And then here is to export. And then here you have the color palette on the right side of the screen. So you can change your color palette from a color wheel, for example, to a palette on this side. So right here on the bottom, you see that you can do a disc, classic, harmony, value if you want to input the value for the color, the hexadecimal, or you can do a palette. So in terms of brushes, Procreate has an extensive brush library. So already when you download Procreate, you have different libraries. You have brushes that simulate elements. For example, let's just try the crystal. You have materials, for example. And so these are really cool. You can already start to imagine the different things that you can do with these brushes. Okay, so you can choose from a variety of brushes, including pencils, inks, for example, drawing, artistic, or painting brushes. You can also create your own custom brush using the plus sign over here. If you would like to see a video on how to create a custom brush in Procreate, please let me know. I would be happy to record that for you. So next important thing on Procreate is the layers. So Procreate uses a layer system that allows you to create complex illustrations with ease. So you can create new layers over here using the plus sign. You can rearrange the layers. So here you just hold and you move around. You can rename the layers. You can copy different layers. And there's different kinds of capabilities that you can do with the layers. And so using layers is really great because it helps you add or remove elements from your artwork without affecting the rest of your work. So for example, if I wanted to write on one layer, something like hope, oh, that's a bad brush. And I wanted to go ahead and write on top of this layer in a different color. Let's go to layers. I wanted to write in a different color. Maybe the same thing. You can switch around which one is the top layer, which one is the background layer. And if you make a mistake on one of these, you can erase without erasing the other layer. So layers are really, really good if you're making complex illustrations. So just go ahead and erase that and clear the canvas. So if you make a mistake on Procreate, there's an undo button right here. So you can undo, you can redo, and this is really great. There's also lots of shortcuts on Procreate. So you can tap with 2 fingers to undo. You can tap with 3 fingers to clear the canvas. If you want to know all the different Procreate shortcuts and how to use them, let me know in the chat, in the comments, and I'll be happy to show you. There's a lot of Procreate shortcuts that you can learn as you go. So Procreate also has a large range of blend modes, so that way you can blend colors and textures together in unique ways. So let me just show you an example here. And again, this isn't really the best brush for this, but just for an example, I'm gonna switch back to the disc. Let's say I wanted to do like a blue on another layer. Just over here. You can tap the smudge button and then you can go ahead and blend, and that just gives you a really, really nice blend of colors. You can also change the kind of brush that you're using to smudge. And then even with that, there's different kinds of blend modes. So here you can change the opacity of each layer. You can try different blend modes to just see what that would look like. So there's lots of options here for your design on Procreate. Okay, so once you created your design, you can export it in a variety of formats, including, so you just tap this spanner button here and you can click share over here. So you can export it as a PSD, which enables it to be opened on Photoshop or on Procreate. You can do a PDF, a JPEG, a PNG. And then you can also share individual layers, and you can export your Procreate file as a GIF as well, or a GIF if you say GIF. And then you can set the frames per second. There's just a lot of things you can do here, and you can export by saving to your device or sending it to someone. Okay. So in conclusion, Procreate is a really powerful tool. It's very versatile. It's a really great starting point if you're getting into digital design. There's lots of different things that you can do on Procreate. You can check YouTube and see all the cool things that people have made on Procreate. If you use Procreate, let me know in the comments what you use Procreate for and what your favorite feature of Procreate is. I will be happy to also incorporate that. If you are new to digital design and you're gonna start using Procreate because of this video, let me know in the comments as well. Let me know if you have any questions on Procreate. I will be happy to answer those. Let me know if you're going to be trying Procreate. If you're an artist and you're gonna be trying to make your art digital using Procreate, let me know. I will be happy to support you in your process. So thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up so that I know to create more videos like this. If you have any questions on Procreate, please let me know and I will be happy to incorporate it into the series that's upcoming. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to the end of this video, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.